Man, I'm sending much love to the spiritual family, man. Hope all is well with you beautiful souls out there today, man. First and foremost, I want to thank your higher self for help guiding you to this session today. I appreciate you so much for taking the time and your busy schedules to come fuck with your boy. I go by the name Super Speaks, aka Mr. Truly Unruly. Because there's the topic that people aren't familiar with, they're just scared to speak on, then I'm going to speak on it. But from a spiritual standpoint, that way hopefully we can all raise our vibrations, escape this matrix, and unlock our superhuman powers. You dig? And all my spiritual speakers. Pick up yourself, man. Yes, sir. Let's get right to the session, man. I ain't gonna hold you up too long, man. Me and my wife are finna go sliding in a little bit to go check out our house, seeing that they building any new things. You know, they got the foundation laid down. We just like looking at it, checking on it every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Just something positive to go do. And then probably do a little furniture shopping and shit. But I wanna drop something on y'all real quick. I just woke up probably like an hour ago. So mind me if I got few eye boogers in my eyes or whatever like that. But I had a dream last night, and I guess my ancestors were trying to send me a message that I should deliver to my spiritual speakers. So here we are. As you can tell by the time, we're gonna be talking about the 30-day reset and this social distancing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tie it all together, so just bear with me. The thing is, the reason why they keep pushing it 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, in my opinion, I'm not sure if I said this on one of my previous videos, but I'm gonna say it again, goddamn, is that it'll cause a mass scare and mass hysteria if they would just come out and say, all right, bet, we're gonna shut down the whole state of emergency, gonna be about 8 months to a year. People gonna go crazy, rioting. The shit you see on the purge, that shit gonna be really happening, and they fuck around and tell you straight up, we're gonna be locked down for about 8 months to a year, maybe a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? But what's really going on, they're gonna just keep saying, 30 days, 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 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Because that seems more manageable, it seems more reasonable, and it doesn't cause too much panic. It's just like, oh, we just got 30 more days. But from a spiritual standpoint, what I starting to understand or unlock is your body goes through a reset every 30 days. It's like a cycle, just like the moon. The moon goes over, I think it's like 28 and a half days or something like that. So there's a cycle going on inside of you as well, as within, so without, as above, so below. So what's going on is these people are watching the stars, seeing how they're lining up above certain land, which obviously the United States, where I live, and where most of you live who are watching this video right now. And as they're shifting and doing their different, you know what I mean, realignments, they're trying to realign your spirit as well, along with those stars. Hence why, like I said, just a week ago, they was talking about some meteor was going to be moving into moon's orbit. No, that's the stars realigning themselves, giving us some kind of cosmic energy at the same time. You see what I'm saying? Because Mother Nature made this plane that way to where whatever's going on up there will also be going on down here. So these people study the stars very intensely, much more than me and you ever will, because they have the resources and the money and the technology to do so. So we just have to be guinea pigs and just take their word for it, like they have our best interest at hand, which I keep telling you, the government main purpose is to control the minds and control the masses, have total dominant control. There's gonna be a one world government, the new world order, all that shit ties into this, right? So the 30 days, or people are quarantined, staying at home, you ain't got kids going to school no more, so they probably just at home playing games all day. If you ain't a parent who's on top of them like that, helping them with their homeschooling, or just giving them just basic, essential information about life in general. Because to me personally, I realized that school didn't really teach me much other than how to read and how to add. You know what I mean? So you need math, you need to know how to read, you know what I'm saying? You want to get cheated out of a contract, shit like that there. So definitely want to get your reading up. So if you have kids, make sure they're doing some reading constantly. You know what I'm saying? Practice some math problems with and stuff like that. But it's like, now with them being out of school and now with parents being out of work and you just home, more than likely, I'm not saying everybody, hopefully not my spiritual speakers, but more than likely the masses are going to be sitting at home on the couch, Netflix and chill, you know what I'm saying? All these other distractions. They shut down the main distractions to make you focus on this coronavirus distraction. And then instead of watching that, you at home watching some whole other distractions. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a constant cycle of just distractions, keeping you from checking in and seeing how you're going and seeing how things are going on the inside. You see what I'm saying? So now that you're at home for these 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, your body is going to be constantly like changing and rearranging itself and spiritually growing, or maybe not growing in those 30 days. For example, Y'all remember that movie Super Size Me? When the motherfucker was eating like McDonald's for like 30 days straight, and he was all fucked up and nasty and this and that third, right? And in 30 days of not eating McDonald's, he was sick, going through withdrawals, because that's proof right there. McDonald's that's a drug, bro. They put actual drugs and steroids in their food to have these kids and adults hooked to this shit. That's why y'all vouch for this shit. Man, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. McDonald's be good as fuck, man. That be good as fuck, man. It's not good as fuck, man. It got drugs and it got you hooked. Don't you think if you go ask a crackhead, is crack good? What you think crackhead gonna be like, nah, crack nasty as hell. I don't like crack. They're like, man, that crack, that good, boy. That crack, that love that crack, boy. That's how y'all live by that McDonald's. That shit is crack, bro. That shit is crack. So now that you at home for them 30 days, you're gonna be addicted to that shit. So if we do somehow go back to a normal society and we get, released back into the world, you ain't gonna know how to function because your body has been accustomed to that 30-day cycle of just sitting at home doing nothing. That's why it's very important to still get outside. I be seeing people walk around all the time in my neighborhood, so salute to y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully my spiritual speakers, y'all doing the same. We already know what time it is, man. They say the virus can't survive in 80-degree weather. Yeah, last time I checked, from what y'all say, our body operates at a 98.6 degrees. So make that make sense. But I'm sure there's gonna be some other people out there who gonna vouch for these scientists. Well, no, because actually, head ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to, what was her name? I think Heather Crystal. Or Crystal something, I don't know. But she was the lady who's on Facebook, black woman, who was a nurse and pretty much exposed the whole how Corona shit is fake. You know what I'm saying? She actually just dropped a YouTube channel and it's called Hearing Things Crystal Clear or Hearing Crystal Clear, something to that effect. Go subscribe to her. I just subscribed to her. Tell her your boy School Speak sent you. She ain't gonna know who the fuck I am, but tell her I sent you anyway, you know what I'm saying? Go show that woman some love, man, because we need more people like her spreading the truth, because if it's just somebody like me, you ain't gonna take my word for it, obviously, but literally, y'all know, I get my information, not only from my ancestors, but those who are in the fields, who are exposed to this shit as well. Some of these doctors have conscience and realizing, yo, there's something bigger going on than just this damn Corona shit. It's 5G who are giving you the symptoms of this shit. Now they just supposedly came out with a vaccine, that's supposedly with the fastest vaccine they ever made in the world, right? Ask you a simple question. Most of the time, it takes about 5 to 10 years to get a vaccine, you know what I'm saying, perfected enough to even start a clinical trial for those who want to be guinea pigs for this shit. This coronavirus shit just started, we only in April, bro. It just started about, what, 4 or 5 months ago, and y'all already got a vaccine ready to go? Can we please wake up now? Like, now do y'all want to wake up? And Bill Gates is the main one pushing this shit? My nigga, you's a nerd. You build computers and shit. Now all of a sudden, you fully, educated in the vaccine world. The same motherfucker who told y'all 4 years ago we are not ready for a big pandemic and that we need to start getting all the big businesses to fund this vaccine to help depopulate the world. Now he's saying, I got the vaccine to help save the world from the coronavirus. And y'all finna line up too. Let me get that vaccine. We already have evidence that vaccine has caused so many birth defects and so many different, I don't even want to call them like, whatever, but disabilities, I'll say, for children. So, what you think they gonna do to your ass? Oh, I'm an adult, so I can fight it off better? Bro, I'm telling y'all, this vaccine shit is for real. They trying to wipe y'all the fuck out. And unfortunately, if you just watch the news all the time, you're gonna be so scared to die from Corona, your ass gonna fuck around and die from this vaccine if you fuck around and say, let me get that vaccine. See what I'm saying? So with social distancing, I find it ironic that, again, they want you to say 6 feet apart. But yeah, when I watch these news press conferences, these motherfuckers be elbow to elbow. They ain't got no damn space. They be locking arms down there. You know what I'm saying? And it's also ironic that 6 feet is what they bury you when you go in the ground. So what's the significance with 6 feet? I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know, man. I'm the type, like I said, I like to think outside the box, bro. I don't want to just go with what they telling me, bro. I question everything. So should you. Question everything, bro. There's no need to be trusting them just because they say it, because they did it in their lab. That doesn't mean it's true. I feel like I got an eyelash in my shit. Hold on. All right, my bad. But yeah, another thing is, like I told you on my last video about, you know what I'm saying, do as I say, not as I do. When I watch these press conferences, not only are they not wearing masks and shit, but the ones who are telling us we should be getting ready for this vaccine, I would like you guys to take this vaccine. World leaders. If we really are populated or overpopulated, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think, as a leader, you should be the first in line to say, hey guys, it's safe. Look, watch this. I'm taking the vaccine right now. Now your turn. Now I can have a little more trust in you. Not saying I will trust you, because it is the government. I'm never going to trust their ass. That's just me. You do what you want. That's just me. But wouldn't it be a little more comforting knowing that our world leaders are right in the front line saying, you know what? Since y'all don't trust this vaccine, I'll prove to you it's safe. Watch, I'm gonna do it myself. And then you'd be like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. But will they do it? Hell no. Hell no. They want you to risk your life and be a guinea pig for their little experiment, because this is all an experiment. Event 201, look that up. This was Agenda 21, the experiment version of it. It's all happening right now in our faces. People are starting to wake the fuck up, and they're trying to basically put us back to sleep. And shh, go back to sleep, go back to sleep. And I'm here to wake your ass up. We ain't going back to sleep. We are here to fight back spiritually and let these people know we ain't going for that shit. I just seen on the news the other day out here in Texas, they had Texas will not take the mark of the beast. Now, I'm not sure if they know what they mean by that shit, because I'm interpreting it as, I'm understanding it as y'all not taking that vaccine, because y'all know, like they say in Revelations in the Bible, those who take the mark of the beast will not die, basically, but they'll want to die. Something to that effect. Don't quote me on that. But the mark of the beast is this vaccine. So all my Christians out there who, you know what I mean, believe in the return of Christ and all that stuff, it's happening right here. This is it. The corona, the sun, all that stuff, it's all symbolism. Practice, symbolism, sacred geometry, numerology, you know what I mean, the Vedic astrology, because this is what these scientists are doing. And they're plagiarizing it and remixing it in different fairy tale books like the Bible and the Quran and the Kabbalah and all these other, you know what I mean, adult children's books. That's what I like to call them. That's what it is. You have to believe in it. Just like kids have to believe in Santa Claus, you got to believe in these characters. You never seen it before, but you got to believe in it. But people say, well, what about the miracles that happen? I'm like, that's because of you. You have a divine connection with the Creator. I keep saying this. We have much more capabilities than we even can imagine with this brain, bro. With our mind and our spirit, our soul. We can manifest anything in this world. If you put all the energy towards that shit, you can get it right back. Things do not happen to you, they happen for you. You attract things to you. If you're a negative person and all negative things happen, you're going to sit up and say, well, God don't want me to have it. No, you don't want you to have it. Start loving on yourself, start appreciating yourself, start treating this body like an actual machine that it is, and put good things into this machine and let it fuel itself to manifest powerful, magnificent things. Magnificent. Magnet. It's all wordplay, bro. You got to know what the hell you're doing out here, man. So again, they got a censor with the mask. They got this mandatory mask shit. So now when you go out in public, we're being alienated. That's what we're called, aliens. We're being alienated. So when we do go back to a normal society and we don't have to wear a mask no more, naturally, you ain't gonna want to be around nobody. You be like, oh, back your ass, oh, get away from me. 6 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. You know what I mean? You have to understand what I'm talking about right now, bro. This shit is deeper than rap, man. My nigga, like, they really out here making people not have any more contact, because back in the day, if some shit like this would happen, you can go to like some building to where you can have like these sit-ins and you can meet about it and talk about it and share your ideas. Now we have the social media and YouTube to share our ideas, but this is their world now, technology, because they can watch everything you're doing. So they can plan for your next attack, because basically whatever we say, they're watching it and they're countering it. Because right when I was saying how these niggas don't wear no mask on the press conference, I just seen the other day somebody wearing a mask. I don't know if I seen Trump doing it, you know what I mean? But these other people starting wearing a mask now. And now they got you going to work, doing whatever you're doing, wearing this mask, knowing that shit's hard as fuck to breathe like this here, talking all day like this here. You're breathing in your own carbon dioxide, which is dangerous as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like, if we can't kill them with the virus, let's at least try to suffocate their ass by wearing this mask out there in this fucking sun. It's summertime, bro. It's hot as hell out here, cuz. It's hot. You know what I mean? But then once you put a fucking mask on, like we in the military, we train soldiers like that and are prepared to be, you know what I mean, breathing in our own hot ass breath outside in this hot ass sun. Some of y'all gonna fuck around and have heat strokes from this shit. They gonna be like, oh, coronavirus. So if you look at the new death certificate, almost anything that's somewhat similar to coronavirus, they gonna say, yep, he died from coronavirus. And that's why they pumping up the numbers right now. So again, this is a 30-day reset. So if you are gonna be at home, quarantine, please do something positive. Like I said, make your body alkaline as possible. Eat electric foods. Go outside and meditate. It's not that serious to be living in fear, but we already know about that shit. Fear is a vibration that keeps you at a very low state of being. We are high dimensional beings. We want to be high spiritual beings. Nothing but positivity over here, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So get outside, get you some sun. I'm about to do just that right now because it's hot as hell in here. So I know it's hot out there. And it'll kill off any virus you might have. Any kind of sickness you may or may not have will die off in heat. They already said this shit. But yet, oh, the second wave of coronavirus is going to happen. So what's going to happen is they're going to release us all back into the world. I think Texas is starting right now. They're kind of releasing some of the restrictions on, you know, being outside. Shout out to Florida, they doing the same. So you got people in Tampa and shit where I'm from going out to the beaches and whatnot. But what's going to happen is they going to fake the numbers again and say, yep, look, a whole bunch of deaths happened. Well, I guess it didn't work. We got to go back inside. They're going to let us all out to be free again just to get us all fucked up, pumping this 5G into everybody's system. We're going to have these flu-like symptoms. It's just the fucking flu. We got a vaccine for the coronavirus, but we don't have the vaccine for the flu. The flu shot doesn't get rid of the flu, but apparently the coronavirus going to get rid of the coronavirus? Can y'all please make that make sense? Why y'all not thinking? My pop sent me a picture the other day. Shout out to my pops, because he be on that shit too with me. He sent me a picture the other day of somebody sending him, like, it looked like this old ass, like, very old looking raggedy bottle of a coronavirus vaccine. Like it was from probably a decade ago. So again, you gotta ask yourself, if y'all just supposedly made a new vaccine for this shit, what the fuck was that old one? The same one. Because again, the coronavirus is nothing new. It's just a combination of the flu and the cold. It's the same thing we've been battling for fucking a century now. It's the flu. That's all it is. So if we just treat it like the flu, imagine how many people will be out here thriving and shit. They only telling you about the death. They're not telling you about the recovery rate. The recovery rate is much higher than the death rate. So like 0.1, 0.3% of death rate versus like damn near half of it is people recovering from this shit. Why they not telling y'all that? Because then there will be no fear. I can't control you if I tell you, hey, only a small percentage of people die, but a whole bunch of them live. You be like, all right, bet, I'm cool then. But if you think you got it and you are scared that you're gonna fucking die, you'll manifest that shit. Your mind is much powerful than you think. And how the planets and the stars above us are rearranging themselves and giving us this cosmic energy, we have more power than ever to manifest our realities. And that's important to stop being so goddamn scary, because that's gonna bring that sickness and illness in your body anyway. See what I'm saying? So that's all I got for y'all. Hopefully y'all learned something from this shit. If you did, show your boy some love, man. Give me a thumbs up, man. Like this video, man. Share this video. Let's get it out there, man. We got to spread the news, bro. We got to wake people up, man. It's time. It's time we start waking the fuck up and seeing these people who don't have our best interests at hand. They trying to finesse us and put us into the dirt. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, man, let's elevate to be great. Let's be a beacon, not a burden. Let's live in love, not fear. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to become a super speaks, if you want to become a spiritual speaker, just hit the subscribe button, notification bell. Every time you get updates, you will go ahead and know when I go live. Not live, but every time I post a new video, you can go ahead and check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hot, man. I'm sorry. Y'all gotta... It's hot in here, bro. It's hot as hell in here, bro. But that's it, man. I'm going ahead and start getting ready. Start my day with some positive energy. Hopefully you can feel my positive vibes, and you can go ahead and let that shit go through the rest of your weekend, man. I love you guys so much. As you see, my deodorant is running because it's hot as fuck in here. So I'm going to get up out of here, cuz. And on my spiritual speakers, big up yourself, mom. Scuba Speaks, Mr. Truly Unruly. I love y'all, man.